Fantastic. Thanks for being here with me. I'm Madison. Movement Mondays, I am sure you are aware, but if you are not, you are welcome to join for some very simple dance-based movements to start off your week. This is a part of the DNDA Heart Space, and the DNDA Heart Space is our virtual platform where you can go to view all sorts of different content, from vegan cooking classes to nature guides of the plants that we have here in the Pacific Northwest, to more information about how DNDA is working with vulnerable populations right now too. We're handing out masks and hand sanitizer and all sorts of good stuff. So take a look on our website, dnda.org, and specifically the Heart Space, dnda.org/heartspace. Okay, let's get into movement today. What's kind of inspired me today, even though it's not raining, is the rain and the idea of rain, and how this is going to guide some of our exercises today. It's going to be the ideas of rain, so such as the idea of how gravity pulls rain down to the earth, and we're going to let that drip through our body, that feeling of gravity. We're going to let that drip through our body. We're also going to play with the idea of, instead of embodying the rain, perhaps being a human in the rain, and the ideas of how we react to surfaces when they're a little wet, or how we react to puddles, how children react to puddles. Cutesy things like that. So playing with the sensation of rain, and then also embodying rain through some movement practices that'll just wake up your muscles in a very, very gentle way. So the first thing we're going to do, just to get started, and for anyone and everyone who is just joining, thank you for joining. For those of you who are joining me live, please feel free to leave comments as the class goes on. If you have anything that you want me to address in this class or next week's class, just type it into the comments. Anything goes. If you have any questions, type it into the comments. Okay. First thing we're going to do is a sensation building practice. So with the sensations, it's very simple. We're going to start with just 3 simple deep breaths. We're going to do a few of those, getting our body nice and warmed up. You can take a nice big stance, feeling the gravity of the earth already. And then after that, what you're going to do is you're going to do very simple taps all over your body, and I'll guide you through it. I'm going to turn up the music a little bit. Okay. Place one hand on your chest and one hand on your stomach. Take a nice stance with some gravity. And we're going to take 3 deep breaths together, just centering your body. Close your eyes, have a gentle, gentle gaze. We're going to take our first breath. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale last time. And exhale. Now you're going to take, starting with your hand, very gentle taps throughout your whole body. This is as if the rain is doing a little tiny pitter-patter all over your body. There's just a little pitter-patter, where it's just waking up your whole body through a gentle, gentle rainstorm. Very gentle taps. You go up to the face, use your fingertips to do very gentle taps on your face, on your scalp, Take it down your body, very gentle, and your back. Notice while you're doing this if there's any stiff parts of your body. Just notice that. Take it down to your feet and to the other foot. We're going to take those taps all the way back up to the crown of the head. And just reach your arms to the sky. And let your arms drop. Lovely. So that was our little tiny warm-up. We're going to do another more warm-up stretching activity, very gentle. As I was saying through that exercise, if you noticed any part of your body was tight, what that means, your body is telling you something. And feel free as you go to this class, go through this class, to gently address that part of your body. Don't force it to do anything. Just very gently be like, this little part of my body, it needs a little bit more love right now. So we're going to give it a little bit more love. Don't force anything, but like, it's good to realize. It's good to see and listen to the body and listen to what it needs. So the next thing that we're going to do, and I'll check the comments very quickly pretty soon. So if you have any thoughts at all, please just do. Yeah. The next thing we're going to do is feeling gravity. So we are going to embody the rain in this exercise. I'm going to stand on a mat because I'm outside. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the crown of our head, that part that we were tapping right here, and we're going to feel like first we're lengthening our spine all the way up, so our spine is really, really, really long, and then we're going to take the crown of the head like you have a little unicorn horn. This is a shout out to Eva Stone. Unicorn horn, and you're going to tip it down, tip it down, tip it down, and it's only your head at this point and your upper back. Everything else, same alignment as before. But as you lengthen first, and then you tip it down, you're going to allow your body to just drip down to the floor. We're actually going to start with the wide stance first, just because. So we're going to take this, lengthen the spine, and then drip it down. And as you drip it all the way down, let your arms really drip. Your knees, as I'm dripping, your knees can bend, they can bend, they can bend. And then your arms and your hands just pool into the ground. And then from there, you drip it back up. So you resist gravity. Resist gravity. Resist. And we're going to do it again. So I'm getting this nice curve in my spine as I go down. My knees are bending. Pulling all of my weight into the floor. And then coming back. We're going to step it together. Same thing. Unicorn horn. Pulling it down, pulling it down, pulling it down. Knees are bending as we go. And pulling it back up. Unicorn horn. Lengthen to drip. Drip, 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 drip. All the way up. And then what we're going to do this next time, it's a little bit faster, but still be gentle. It's more like double time. So you're going to take your head and you're just going to let gravity do its thing on your body. And drip down, and up, and drip down, and up. When you get to the bottom, feel free to put weight in your hands. So like I'm actually kind of like doing this sort of situation with my hands. So feel free to put weight into your hands. You're pulling your upper body into the floor as well. And drip down and up. And let your knees just be very gentle throughout this whole thing. Once again, what this is, very slow drip in second. Come up. Slow drip in second. Come up. Bring our feet together. Slow drip. And up. Slow drip. And up. Then you do a double time. And drip. Whoop. Whoop. On this last one, what you're going to do, so you've done too slow, too fast. Last one, what you're going to do, you are going to return to the slow version. Drip, 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 drip. You're going to tuck one of your legs behind you, like this. And then you're just going to roll down to the ground. For some of you people with long Achilles, what you could do is once you get to here, tuck, and roll down. My Achilles aren't that long, so that's a tad bit difficult, but you could also do that too. But I'm going to show you the version. You tuck one leg, and then you bring it down. The next part of what you're going to do, this part's kind of fun. This is where you really embody raindrop. You're going to be down here. You're going to bring your arms and your legs up to the ceiling. Or the sky, in my case. First, what you're going to do is you're just going to do a little dance down here. Little dance, little dance. You're just going to move your legs, move your arms, do your thing. And then after that little dance, I'm going to cue you to straighten everything to the sky. And what you're going to do is you're going to tuck your core so that you're reaching up with your arms and you're reaching up with your feet. Reaching, 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 reaching. And then it's as if you got dropped from the sky and you're falling into the ground. So again, what that is you're like all the way up here, and then you're just like, whoop. You just release everything. That is the raindrop. That's what I'm calling it. So after you do that, we're going to do back to here, little dance, little dance, little dance. We're going to return up to the sky. And boom. And then after we've done that 2 times, you're going to tuck one leg, bring it back, and rolling up. Whew. Oh my goodness, there was a lot there. Okay. I'm going to check to see if there's any questions, and then just follow along with me as I do it. Hello, friends. Thank you for joining. Okay. Let's do this. I also apologize. Sometimes on Mondays, the garbage truck comes through and I can hear it. So you might get some background noise or music. We can call it music. The music of the clanking bottles. But still fun. We're going to start with our second position. And you're going to lengthen your spine to let your chin and spine curve and just drip into the floor. Step it together. And we're going to drip slow. Repeat. We're going to do 2 double time and we're going to go back to slow to tuck our leg to bring us all the way down to the ground. All the way down to the ground. Let your legs and your arms float up to the sky. Straighten both and engage your core. You're falling from the sky and splat. Bring your legs and arms up to the sky again. Do a little dance, do a little dance. All the way up. Engage your core. And flop. Very gently. Bring yourself back up. That was that little dance. We're going to do another little dance. I want to check on something real quick.